Sure.
All right, exciting. Good evening, and if you're watching this video, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're in right now. This is day 2 of the 7-day challenge with Mr. Edward's team, and I'm excited to be part of what's going on right now in our community Python Signal, especially in West Africa at this point. And in a few minutes, we're going to show you exactly how we intend to build a $1 trillion community using Bitcoin. All right. Our focus is very simple. We are looking at a situation, or rather a possibility, where we would turn out to become a community with the largest Bitcoin holding in the world. So Python Signal is not an opportunity to join a company, no, it's an opportunity to join a community. It's a movement. Okay, the Bitcoin revolution just only got started. So think about being in the helm of affairs, being part of the next big move. Okay, being part of the next big community. That's what we're about to introduce you to. Okay, just a quick one for those who are not really conversant with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a limited asset. So when I mean limited asset is that it's a finite asset. It means there is only a maximum amount that could ever be in existence. All right, and we can only have 21 million Bitcoin in the world. And by the way, please note that the last Bitcoin will be mined in 2140, perhaps over 105 years from today. So every single day, every 10 minutes, new amount of Bitcoin is formed. And after 4 years, the amount of Bitcoin that is formed is divided into 2. So it's half after 4 years. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this year or thereabouts, currently every 10 minutes, I think we produce about 8 Bitcoin at the moment. And by next year, it's going to half to 4 Bitcoin every 10 minutes. 4 years after, it's going to half to 2 Bitcoin every 10 minutes. And 4 years after that, it's going to half to 1 Bitcoin. 4 years afterwards, it becomes 0.5 Bitcoin every 10 minutes. And that's why it's going to take a long time for the entire 21 million Bitcoin to be mined. Perhaps most people listening to this video today may not be alive as when the last Bitcoin will be mined. But the good thing about it is that we have a strategy that can allow you to be part of a 7 million Bitcoin community. We have a strategy for you. We have a plan for you. We have a roadmap for you. We want to have 1/3 of the entire reserve of Bitcoin in the world. It's a very bold vision. And I must tell you that we are actually making progress enormously with it. Currently in 5 continents, 30 countries in about 15 months, about 14, 15 months. And these are actually the visionaries that came up with the idea of setting up this community. I'm really going to tell you more about them much later in the presentation, okay? I'm going to go with testimonies, okay? But where you really come in this movement is that we are actually looking at getting 1 million members, and each member will have a minimum of 7 Bitcoin. So that's how we can get to 7 million Bitcoin. So we're having 1 million members, and that includes you, for example, who would have 7 Bitcoin minimum. And please, today, as I speak with you, a Bitcoin is $9,000, approaching $10,000. Sometime 2 months ago, it was about $3,000. So it is very, very possible that before the end of this year, Bitcoin will be about $20,000, $50,000. Okay, and definitely it is nearly 100% certainty or thereabout, or I could say of a large possibility that Bitcoin is going to hit $100,000 in maybe in very, very few years, maybe 2 or less, or 3 or less. So imagine if you have 7 Bitcoin of that, 7 Bitcoin, when Bitcoin is $100, $100,000. That would mean you're having close to $1 million. And so we are actually This is what we're looking at. This is the question we're trying to solve. This is the question we're trying to answer for everyone who's trying to be part of Python Signal. The first question we want to answer for you is, do you have up to 7 Bitcoin right now? If you don't have up to 7 Bitcoin right now, we have a strategy that can show you how your 0.01 Bitcoin can become 0.02 Bitcoin, can become 0.5 Bitcoin, can become 1.2 Bitcoin, can become 1.6 Bitcoin, can become 1.9 Bitcoin, can become 2.3 Bitcoin, can become 4.1 Bitcoin, can become 5, up to 7 Bitcoin and beyond. The minimum target for every member in the community is that we want to help you get to a minimum of 7 Bitcoin. And how are we doing that? It's very simple. Our community is all about smart assets, because we refer to cryptocurrency as smart assets, okay? And these are the reasons why we said we should accumulate it. So while we're simply achieving this by helping you get, no matter where you are, $10, $50, $500, $5,000, $2,000, whatever amount you have, we can actually show you a strategy that can help you get to 7 Bitcoin minimum. What we do is this: we take advantage of these short-term moves in the market with a long-term mindset. So what do? We simply buy low, sell high, repeat. We do not cash out. So we are not necessarily trading. Rather, what we're doing is that we're taking advantage of the rise and drop in the market to accumulate. So we accumulate. Okay, I like the instance Mr. Edward used the other day about buying of rice. Mr. Edward, are you there? Hello, Mr. Edward, are you there? I really like. Yeah, can you please share with us that illustration of buying of rice? I really like it.
Okay.
Of a trader buying rice. Just tell us about it.
Okay. Yeah. This is exactly what I said. Okay. Imagine yourself being a trader, and you got an information that there's a change in government, and the government wants to shut down borders. All right. And of course, that will ensure that the price of rice will go down. And what do? You got that information from a reliable source. So you put your money together, you went somewhere, bought as much bags of rice as possible, and you kept somewhere. All right. And not too long, the information you got was true. The price of rice went up, probably doubled. All right. Wisdom demands that you get out the rice and you sell. And not too long you sold, you actually got the information too, that very soon that the price of rice will drop because enough rice have been produced in the country. So at that time, what do? You realize that there's a reliable information that you got, a reliable source rather, that you got information from. And from there, you're able to maximize the information and you made a lot of money. So that's that scenario I painted around what we are doing here. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Edward. That was really very epic. So basically what we're doing at the moment is that, take an example with one of the smart assets. It's called Litecoin. So I remember some 2.5 months ago, thereabout, or 3 months ago, the value of one Litecoin was something around $25, one Litecoin. So we got a call, okay, from our report and say, hey, it's time to buy Litecoin. So we bought Litecoin at $25. And as I speak today, one Litecoin is over $100. But guess what, friends? It didn't go from $25 and just went up to $100. It will go from $25 and maybe get to $40, come down again to $25 before it goes up again, and comes down again before it goes up again. So what we simply do is that when it took off from $25 to, let's say, $50, okay, because we know that is the top, you know what we do? We sell off to a stable coin. Okay, a stable coin is like a coin in which the value doesn't fluctuate. We now have $50. We now have $50.
This boy, animal. I know you today. You look everybody, you look yourself.
With $50, we wait for the market to come down again. So it comes down again to $25, for example, because you now have $50, you cannot buy 2 Litecoin. And look at the focus. We don't care about the value of the coin. And that's why we say long-term mindset. So when people are moved about what the value of Bitcoin is today. For us in Python Signal, we're just like, okay, guys, this is not our goal. We care more about the amount of coins we're having. What is the amount of Bitcoin you have today? Or if you look at your entire crypto portfolio, what is the total value? What is the total Bitcoin value? If it's not up to 7 Bitcoin, guys, then you've not started. Exactly. So we want to grow the amount of all of these smart assets in our possession. That's why we are smart. That's why we're smart towards our approach to the market. And how are we doing that? It's very simple. We have an advantage. We want to buy at the lows. We want to sell at the tops so that we can accumulate when it comes down again. So that's it. You buy low, okay? You sell high, okay? You sell high, but you don't get the money out of the market. You sell to a stable coin. When it comes down again, because we have enough money now, we have more money now, we accumulate more coins. Now, the question here is, how can you know the low and how can you know the high? How can you know the low and how can you know the top? And that's where we have an advantage. Our chief data analyst, Marius Landman. So he's in charge of our, listen, hello friends, this guy is spot on. I tell you that currently there's really nobody in this world that we know that is as accurate in data analytics as himself when it comes to different industries. And one of such industries is the financial market. He knows his honors 100%, and he has delivered accuracy and accurate results over and over again. Now, look at the example of what happened. Last year, when the market was in the downtrend, we still made as much as 518%. You know why? We caught almost most of the tops and most of the bottoms. Most of the tops and most of the bottoms. And that's it. So that's how we accumulated a lot of coins. We made 518%. Now look at our community results. In 2017, we made 7,000 return on investment. Of course, 2017 was a prosperity year. It was an upward trend. 2018, in spite of the fact that it was a downward trend, we still made 518%. Okay. Now from 2017 till April 2019, we made a total of 519 calls. That means calls means these are opportunities to get to buy low. These are opportunities to sell high. So that's what we refer to as calls. Out of 519, only 18 were field calls. So we are fairly accurate. And hey guys, there is nobody in this world that has this kind of record. And we have proof to it, and we're excited about it. Now I'm going to show you something that's going to blow your mind, okay? Let's go to testimonies. Let's go to testimonies right away. I want us to go to testimonies so that you can see what we're saying right now. And these are testimonies from people, real people from the community. Let me show you before Mr. Edward comes to talk about the RSP. Now look at this. This is from Ted Griffin. He said, I have not been in Python Signal very long, but love the recap at the beginning of this webinar. Marius' info is accurate and to the point. And the fact that he shares his own action plans and possible strategies creates a lot of confidence in me. Thanks, Marius. I'm looking forward to this journey together. Another guy said, because of Python Signal, I'm able to make insane profit. And these are just, look, 17, today's 19, 2 days ago. 2 days ago, somebody said, I've now moved from an ex-policeman to crypto trader, making a lot of money. Look at what this guy said. This is a woman, an elderly woman. It's a Python Signal is helping me through retirement. So irrespective, there is no barrier. There are no age barrier here. Okay. Dr. Bates said, I joined Python Signal 6 months ago as a Galaxy Lifetime member, as a complete novice. So there's no barrier like, oh, I'm new to Bitcoin. Oh, I don't know what to do. No. It's just an instruction. If you can use a cell phone, you can know how to click call and know how to click end call. That's it. Now he said that, but by following the easy to understand downloads and blog posts, I was able to recover my membership in just 6 months. Excited. Okay. All the prior information. Okay, look at it. I was able to in 6 weeks, not 6 months, in 6 weeks. Okay, that means that the course provided by Marius and his superb team of analysts are spot on and give the small guy an unfair advantage in investing in Bitcoin and the top 40 cryptos. Thank you, Marius, for what you're doing. Okay, look at this guy, David Kahn. He says, in joining Python Signal in December 2018, when I paid a monthly subscription, I first studied historical posts before starting to trade in February. The insider trading plus the support from the growing community are invaluable. I have learned to trade and to store my cryptocurrency securely. After 3 months as a subscriber and seeing my growing Python Signal referral income, it was time to buy a lifetime membership, paid partially from referral income and the rest from trading income. It is time that you woke up to the future of cryptocurrency, and I cannot recommend a better and safer place to do it than Python Signal. Look at people, they're super, super excited. There's a guy who posted something today, how he turned 750,000 rand, okay, in just about 3 months to about 1.2 million rand. Exactly. Crazy. People are making insane profits. From being a complete crypto trading newbie in January this year to now feeling 100% comfortable to manage my own crypto trading portfolio is amazing. You know, people are making insane profits, and the testimony goes on. He said, I joined Python 4 months ago as a lifetime member. Since then, my crypto portfolio has increased by more than 150%. Best decision I have ever made. This is really wonderful. This is really, really wonderful. And these numbers are growing. These numbers are growing. So there's testimonies every day. Testimonies are popping in. Look, I became a Python Signal member in late January 2019, okay, which is just like 6 months ago, to have access to the crypto report. I'm blown away by the comprehensive report videos and not the blog posts. I have been part of several paid groups, but I have been losing money for the last 12 months. Since I followed your strategy of buying low and saying high and repeating the process, my portfolio is up over 235%. 235%, friends. As of today, 12 June 2019, the weekly webinars are brilliant. I cannot thank you enough, Python Signal. I just wish I found Python Signal a long time ago. I will be a member for life. Highly recommended. So I mean, we can go over and over and over and over again. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to show you how this report comes, so that you understand how this report really comes and how it works. So let me quickly switch in there before I bring in Edward. Okay. So when you become a member, subscriber in the Python Signal community, you will be given access to a back office, a members dashboard. So here at the members dashboard, basically what you do, you are able to do a couple of things. Okay. So let me share an example here. So this is a members dashboard, for example. Okay. Now, every time there is a report or there's a blog, there's a call, it either goes to your download. So usually in the downloads, you see the market analysis for maybe a year, for a month or 2 months. Okay, so in the download, it tells you exactly all the top crypto assets we'll be looking at, working with for maybe for the next 3 weeks or for the next 1 month. So the last one we got was May 1st, 2019, and we're still working with this report. And I remember that when this report came, we were actually told to buy Litecoin, and then Litecoin was around $25. Okay. Now, apart from that, on a daily basis, usually 2 days or 3 days max, okay, we get real-time calls to buy low, sell high through the blog. The last blog was posted, we have 658 views already. And this blog was posted 17th of June, which is like 2 days ago. Okay, and the coin that this blog covered was Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, EOS, Ethereum. Okay, and that's it. So this is the Zoom call, because every week we have weekly Zoom calls where Marius Landman comes as chief data analyst and explains the entire trend of the market for the last week and what we're looking at for the next week. So like right now, by tomorrow, Thursday, everybody who clicks on this link will be able to access it, but this is for members only. So this was a video, and this video, he explained what the highs should be and what the lows should be, the day it will happen, and when it will happen. So fantastic. And you see comments from people saying big thanks to Marius, thanks so much, great info. What the side you mentioned, yes, I can define that side, just respond. So when you become a member, every blog you can make a comment. If you don't even understand everything, if you need to be cleared, just post a comment. Somebody's replying you. It's an active community, okay, where it's a monotonous, okay, it's active, it's interactive. So that's what we're offering you, and it's really, really, really very huge. So over to you, Mr. Edward. I believe that it's now time we can talk about the RSP and how people can still make a whole lot of money. I want to show you how you can earn more Bitcoin on a daily basis, on an hourly basis, and on a weekly basis. So thank you very much, Mr. Edward, and over to you. Thank you.
All right. A very big thank you to Mr. Jokanax, who has been able to open our eyes to this opportunity that is staring right at us. Okay. Without much ado, I want to quickly run you through the RSP, how you can profit from the opportunity by simply sharing with family and friends. Okay, that is what I want to share with you. I already has spoken to us about a community. Koda has him there. For those of you who just joined us, the vision is clear. We are talking about smart assets, of course, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, and like. So all that have been touched. The question is, do you have 7 Bitcoin right now? Okay. So now, apart from getting report from Marius Landman, all right, telling us the highs, when to sell, the lows, when to buy, of course, repeating for us to quickly accumulate as much Bitcoin as possible within the next 1 year or thereabout, so that we can have minimum of 7 Bitcoin. I'm talking about not less than 1 million people in this community. I want to believe that you will be one of them. Right now, we are going straight to the RSP, talking about the revenue share plan. Okay, now as beautiful as this whole thing is, it's not just you get the signal or get the report, get the information, knowing when to buy, knowing when to sell, to multiply your multiply the number of Bitcoin or cryptocurrency you have. It goes with the fact that you can also share the opportunity with your friends and family members, and as they do, guess what? You earn more. Now, because these persons are coming to subscribe just the way you did, and for every time they subscribe and resubscribe, the company ensure that you get paid. All right. So, Signal roadmap to become the largest Bitcoin holding company worldwide with 1 million subscribers. I want to believe that you are going to be one of these 1 million subscribers. Okay, now here it is. How does the RSP benefit you? Very simple. Number one, you get paid when people subscribe. You get paid when people resubscribe. Not only that, you become one of Python Signal's yearly 200 millionaires that they are raising. In the last 1 year that Python Signal existed, friends, not less than 200 millionaires have been raised. So you can be one of the next set of millionaires that will be raised in the next 356 days, talking about 1 year. Now, what you must know about the RSP payout, do you know that Python Signal has paid out to subscribers in 2 months? I mean, in 2 months, the sum of $1.2 million in 2 months. And there's a roadmap to how you can earn $5.1 million. I repeat, the roadmap on how you can earn $5.1 million every single year. That is what you're going to see or experience, not just see, but experience with Python Signal. And that offers active and residual income, spillover benefit as well. One of the persons that actually got me to see this opportunity showed to me that she actually earned $8,000 from spillovers. Over $8,000 from spillovers. Okay, so that can be yours. And don't forget, can also help you to get 7 Bitcoin target. That's actually the target, and provides you Bitcoin to invest. You know, you can make money from here. We saw the testimonies of a lot of persons. So that Mr. Tukena took us to just now. Guess what? Many persons actually told us that they were able to raise money from RSP to buy more Bitcoin. Okay, so here you can make more money to invest, and of course, reinvest in this opportunity. Instant payment and withdrawals in Bitcoin pays for your resubscription. It's only the first time you may have to get money out of your pocket to pay for subscription. Friends, thereafter, you may not bother yourself to get money out of your pocket again to pay for your resubscription. Okay, now, we got 4 ways that you can actually earn from this opportunity. The first one is direct referral bonus or direct referral payout. The second one is rising star payout. We may want to stick to that, rising star payout, because with that, you'll be able to settle every other payout that you can imagine. Then the third one is the level payout. You get percentage of the subscription and resubscription fees of all subscribers in your metrics. Is a 2x18 metrics. And we have the white star payout where you earn $20 or $5. We'll explain each and every one as we make progress. What we'll major on here is going to be the rising star, because when you maintain the rising star, friend, every other thing falls in place. How you can earn $5.1 million within a year falls in place when you and each and every one of us concentrate on becoming a rising star. Don't forget, for every person you refer, you earn 10% of whatever package you are purchasing. Being a lifetime member, you earn 15%. For that being a lifetime member, the opportunity is off. All right, let's look at how to become a rising star, knowing fully well that is what we are focusing on, becoming a rising star. If you can become a rising star, friends, like I did mention earlier, every other thing will fall in place. Now, the easiest way to become one of the nearly 200 millionaires Python signals is through the RSP. This is one of the easiest ways you can actually earn 200. You can become part of the 200 millionaires. Now, all you need to do to become a rising star. Here is how you become a rising star. Now, what do you do? Very simple. To become a rising star, you help your two to get their two. That's it. You help your two to get their two. Now, here, this is you, okay? And you have been able to get two of your friends involved in the opportunity. Ami and Ben. These are your two direct referrals. Okay, of course, for referring them, you get 10% of whatever package they purchase. Now, when Ami, all right, gets A1 involved and gets A2 involved, and Ben get B1 involved and B2 involved, you become a rising star. You become a rising star. And immediately you become a rising star, friend, you earn instantly, you earn $100 the moment you become a rising star. Now, here is the focus of the entire team. Everyone becomes a rising star, earns $20 or $5 when you become a white star bonus. How do I mean white star bonus? The moment you become a rising star, every time and anytime anybody becomes a rising star in your team, that makes you a white star. And as a white star, you earn $20 every time and anytime anyone becomes a rising star. Now, for you to become a rising star, friend, you must be a Galaxy subscriber. It means you must subscribe with $500 for the year, okay? And of course, you must do it within 30 days. I repeat, you must become a rising star within 30 days for you to earn $20 every single time that someone becomes a rising star in your structure. But if you fail to do that, you fail to become a rising star, okay, within a month, of course, you still earn as a white star, you still earn your white star bonus, but at that point, it becomes $5 not $20. You wouldn't want to miss it. So get involved, become a Rising Star in your first 30 days, and ensure that you earn $20 every single time that someone becomes every single time someone becomes a Rising Star in your structure. Now let's move on. We've seen a lot of testimonies already, so I wouldn't want to bug us with this. There are a lot of testimonies. Personally, of course, I do have. Let me quickly share mine with you before we make progress. About 2-3 months ago, one of the reports I got, of course, I wasn't taking them serious, was that you should go ahead and buy Litecoin. That Litecoin is going to soar. Guess what happened? We bought, of course, very few of them at $23 per Litecoin. Friends, do you know that today Litecoin is over $130? So you can calculate how much one has gotten from there. Now, what next? Very simple. Is for you to become a subscriber. That's it. Join the largest Bitcoin holding company in the world. It starts here. You becoming a subscriber. Someone would have invited you here, or someone must have sent you this video. Please get in touch with him or with her and ensure you get the link for you to become part of this community. Now, Signal subscription packs, we have 4 of them, all right, because the 5th is out, is completely out, have been sold out. The first is silver. Now, as a silver, it means you're paying $50, and of course, it's monthly. So every 30 days, you need to pay $50 so that you can have access to the report, have access to the signals being given by our own Marius Landman. Okay, the other package that I will talk about is the Galaxy. You pay $500 as Galaxy, and you enjoy everything that Signal offers with respect to the RSP. So I recommend you go for Galaxy, $500, and that will take you for a whole year. And of course, it will also ensure that you maximize all the earnings that Signal's got to offer. For Lifetime Galaxy, well, it has been sold out. It's no longer available for those of us who are joining us now, but you can take advantage of the Galaxy pack, which is $500. Okay, never pay again. Of course, this has been sold out. Talking about the lifetime package. Okay, so friend, thank you for taking your time out to be part of this